Chapter 85. Less than 5 minutes. I didn't know how much of the explosion was supposed to reach the stands, but all those performers and bands and all the fans who would have been on the field to dance around during the halftime show would have been dead. It would have been horrible, and 100 million people would have watched it on TV. But even if the bomb exploded now, we had already foiled the Black Widow. The game had been postponed, the halftime show was canceled, and fans were streaming toward the exits. The scoreboard was asking people to leave in a slow and orderly fashion due to a gas leak in the stadium. A gas leak? Well, I supposed that was better than telling them there was a truckload of plastic explosives driving out onto the field. The tow truck attached to the float moved achingly slow, but I had at least hit the grass of the field. Come on, come on, come on, I told it. I glanced at the scoreboard again. Less than 4 minutes. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw somebody coming down the aisle in the lower stands, not going up. It was a camera crew. Some TV crew was trying to get closer for a story. "No, get back!" I yelled, waving my arms. "Get back!" But they kept coming. I glanced at the scoreboard. 3.5 minutes. If they got too close, the blast would kill them. "Get back! Go away!" I shouted, but they couldn't hear me. They were closer, though, and I recognized the reporter leading the cameraman down the steps. It was Emily Reed, the pretty ESPN commentator, wearing a knee-length red skirt and a white blouse. Emily Reed. When I was little, my parents took us on a vacation to the beach at Rocky Point, a resort town in Mexico. I was so little I wasn't supposed to go into the water by myself, but I saw Darius doing it and charged in on my own. The waves weren't very big, but I was tiny and the seawater swept over me, tumbling me end over end, filling my eyes and ears and lungs, and dumping me back on the beach, a spluttering, wailing mess. I felt like that now. Images, movements, voices washing over me, drowning me like seawater. Emily Reed interviewing football players on the sidelines. The Black Widow standing in the doorway, her gun still pointed at Dane's dead body. Emily Reed sharing a joke with another announcer in the studio. The Black Widow laughing at Darius for being such a dupe. Emily Reed talking about the Super Bowl on the TV in the motel room. Bashira Ansari's name in the report on Aaliyah's computer in the motel room. The wave passed over me, leaving me dazed and breathless, and I suddenly knew where I'd heard Bashira Ansari's voice before. Emily Reed was the Black Widow.